she should make fire.
Fire.
Then there would be kettle.
And where is possible to find wood here? Because there is no tree.
هو بيسألكم أصلا بيسألكم وخد دستور بمونية قلت شبك وشرة.
Make flour
Yes.
themselves?
They themselves, yes. By some things we call it is like a machine by stone. That's
وای بیا دخ 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 دخ.
are barking. You can take photograph from this dog barking.
وهو أنا بووني.
They are today.
هره. هنجي كيكي وانا وانا.
So yeah, I want to garden and tell
والله إنه ما أستطيع واي. Do you see that this is a kind of weather they use it for water. They use it for water. But this is the leather of
Waar ze dan eens gaan staan nu? Hey, så bygger vi ner.
Jag pjåhov. Vad ses pjånis?
Nej, vi kan se till drabbas.
You know that the
متشكرم.
مال بالكي. مو بيستخدموا.
بیاین بنشینیم بیا چای بخوریم نه
بیا بشین چای بخوریم
ها؟
چون دقیقه.
دور باور که مو الله یکی پیوی مدیر آدم یارم بده. مهم هیدی نه گفتم دی مس.
اینو بستون حسن اینو بر
Cette sympathique nomade est obligée de se protéger avec un fusil car les loups sont nombreux dans la région.
Shahr-e-Kord, for example. Where did you heard about Quran or the Bakhtiaris?
We saw a map with we have the map. We can show you. On the map we saw the tent and we asked, nomadi. how it's possible to go.
Ben varsa filme giderim.
بعمل خوب بیا الاول.
بیل بالاتر قشنگ بیل بالاتر واسه تو قشنگ فیلم برداری کنی بیل بالاتر تام رواز کجا رواز
Show this film to the others and say that all of us live close and so this way is not good for them.
That we arrive like
Yes.
and now maybe they are working and so they have
They put a very beautiful clothes, colored clothes and two beautiful
tomorrow.
The people which they live in this area, all of them are Bakhtiaris, and there are about 50,000 people in this area. And in this area which we are standing, live about 10,000 people. They have to work to bring, for example, everywhere they want, everything which they want, they have to work because they get all the things which they need by their own, by themselves. It's clear that their way of living before was harder than now, and because their children are in high educated, they are in high educated, and they have gone to the other cities to, for example, to universities and to schools and higher schools. And before they live in caves, and their children didn't go to school, so their way of living is better than before. And they live. Their food is they themselves made them. For example, by cows they make milk. By the animals, mules and donkeys, they go from this part to the other parts, and by vegetables and by agriculture, they have to believe, and they want, and they produce their food. Because men and women work together, so it's difficult to make a clear job for men and women. All the time, from morning to night, men and women work together. For example, sometimes the women do the men's job, and or vice versa. The men do the women's job. All the time they work together. But at home, women do special things. But on the whole, we cannot separate the jobs of men and women. For example, at home, women do some things which are needed in the home. For example, they make the wool for making some ropes and the other things. And men go out for taking care of ships and keep the ships from danger, and do the cultural things, agricultural things. But the things which women do, for example, they make wool, they make some agricultural, they have to send them to the big cities to sell them. For example, they sell the wools to the other people which they may come here, or they themselves may they send them to the other cities and they sell them to bazaar. The more important thing which I need to explain is that their way of putting their clothes is, as you know, is their working clothes. And when they have weddings or they want to go to the other places as a guest, they put their new clothes. And this clothes is, we call it chura, is too expensive, about 50,000 tuman. And also a trouser which is about 10,000 tuman, and also a kind of shoes which the people themselves made it. We call it give as like that. Is about 10,000 tuman. So I want to say that this way of putting the clothes does not show their culture, because their culture, their way of putting their clothes is better and is more beautiful. And the way of putting their clothes, which you can see, is their working clothes.
Thank you.